students, welcome in this tutorial video. It's me Deependranath Shrestha, science teacher of Daisy School. Today I am here with the pressure lesson of class 10. In this lesson we have to discuss about pressure, liquid pressure, Pascal's law, verification of Pascal's law, application of Pascal's law, and some related questions, numericals. After that we have to discuss about the density of thrust, similarly Archimedes principle, law of flotation, atmospheric pressure. In atmospheric pressure again we have to discuss about the different devices like a hand water pump, air pump, syringe, different types of devices based on the atmospheric pressure. Again we have to discuss in the second part. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the Pascal's law. Mainly we are going to focus Pascal's law. Before starting the lesson we discuss about the pressure. Pressure definition you have read in the lower class also. Pressure, when we press on the whiteboard we apply the force on this surface area. Pressure means pressing. While pressing we use force on this surface area. That creates the pressure. That gives the pressure. That means force over surface area. Force over surface area. So we can define the pressure: force acting normally on unit surface area or over unit surface area. Force acting normally over unit surface area, that is called pressure. And in lower class you have read about the relation of pressure. Pressure equals to force over area. Here pressure and area, pressure is inversely proportional to area. When there is less area, then there will be the more pressure. More area creates a less pressure, inversely proportional. In lower class you have read like a sharp knife helps to cut easily than that of the blunt one. Such type of question you have read in the lower class. Similarly, base of the dam is made wider in the liquid pressure we discussed. You have read in the lower class about this. Liquid pressure, another one. Liquid pressure means pressure exerted by the liquid on the surface of containing vessel. Pressure exerted by the liquid on the surface of containing vessel, that is called liquid pressure. Formula of liquid pressure you have read in the lower class. P equals to dGS. P equals to dGS. Where D means density of liquid. Density of liquid. G means acceleration due to gravity. And S means height or depth of the liquid. Height or depth of liquid. A related numerical problem you have read in the class 7 and 8 too. Here, relation pressure, liquid pressure is directly proportional to density of liquid. If the density of liquid is more, pressure is also more. If there is a less density, pressure also will be less. Similarly, pressure is directly proportional to depth of the liquid or height of the liquid. If there is the less height or less depth, then pressure also will be less. More depth, pressure also will be more. So, pressure of the liquid is more at the bottom of the pond, river, than at its surface. Because the liquid pressure increases with its depth. These terms you have read in lower class. And in class 10, mainly we focus about the Pascal's law, which is related with the liquid pressure. Pascal's law, which is related with the liquid pressure. Pascal developed or derived the new law, which is known as Pascal's law, related to the liquid pressure. Blaise Pascal in 623 AD, he developed one new law related to the liquid pressure. He said that Pascal's law. He said that liquid pressure in enclosed vessel liquid pressure in closed vessel transmitted equally and perpendicularly to all sides, to all directions. He said that liquid pressure in an enclosed vessel transmitted equally and perpendicularly to all sides. It means liquid pressure exerts or transmit the increased pressure which we have applied, which we use over the enclosed vessel equally distributed. Equally distributed means, let's say here we have used 100 pascal pressure. It means here 50 and here 50 pascal. It does not mean. It means if we use 100 pascal pressure here, then here also will be 100 pascal, here also will be 100 pascal. That means pressure is equally transmitted perpendicularly to all sides. Okay, pressure, liquid pressure is equally transmitted perpendicularly to all sides when pressure is given at a point of liquid containing closed vessel. If the vessel is completely closed, in open vessel, it does not valid. It is not satisfied. Only in the enclosed vessel. If the vessel is enclosed, if the liquid is completely enclosed inside the vessel, at that time, if we apply the shortened pressure at a point, then same pressure we can find in every point of that vessels. If the vessel is enclosed, okay, if the liquid is enclosed here. See. This is called Pascal's law. So Pascal's law frequently asked in your exam. Pascal's law means liquid pressure is equally transmitted perpendicularly to all sides when pressure is given at a point of liquid containing closed vessel. Okay, this is called Pascal's law. According to Pascal's law, pressures are equal in every point. Yeah, according to Pascal's law, pressure is equal in every point. So already have discussed here. If let's say force is F1, A is A1 here, force F2, area A2, force F3, area A3, then pressure P1 equals to P2 equals to P3. It means F1 by A1 equals to F2 by A2 equals to F3 by A3. This result we get. And this is called Pascal's formula. Okay, this is called Pascal formula. Using this formula, we have to calculate, or we have to do numerical problem also. So verification of Pascal's law we can do by using the polythene bag also. So here we collect the water. So this is polythene bag. I have made number of holes on this polythene bag. So now it is completely enclosed. Liquid is enclosed. So if we apply the pressure from one point, then water comes out from all sides with equal pressure. Okay. So this verifies the Pascal's law. When we apply the shortened pressure at a point, same pressure transmitted equally in all directions. This is related with the Pascal's law. Okay, here is another device. This is called hydraulic press. Okay, hydraulic press. If we press from one side, another side will be lifted off. If we press from here, it lifts off. So this is hydraulic system, hydraulic machine, or hydraulic press we say. Here, okay, here application of Pascal's law. Application of Pascal's law, we use different types of hydraulic machine like hydraulic press, hydraulic lift, hydraulic brake, hydraulic jack, crane, in tractor also. Etc. Okay, so in different devices we can use the Pascal's law. In hydraulic press, we press the heavy loads, sheets of metal by using Pascal's law. Hydraulic lift is used in workshop. Four-wheeler vehicles are lifted by using the hydraulic lift in workshop for repairing purpose, cleaning purpose, etc. Hydraulic brake, disc brake in vehicle. A thin and lean driver also can stop the heavy loads using the hydraulic brake. Hydraulic jack, a crane, tractor. In tractor also nowadays there is hydraulic system. In hydraulic system there will be the two cross-sectional area, two piston having different cross-sectional area. Okay, one is a small one, another is big one. So here are two cross-sectional area. One is small, another is big, and we fix two piston over it. Piston over it. Two piston over it. Let's say this is A piston here, here is B piston. This is small cross-sectional area, big cross-sectional area. We know, already we have discussed, pressure and area is inversely proportional. Pressure and area is inversely proportional. If the area is less, pressure will be more. So here is less area, that creates more pressure. Here is less area, that creates the more pressure. And according to Pascal's law, pressure is equally transmitted perpendicularly to all sides. That's why how much pressure is produced here, same pressure will be produced in this part also, in this big cross-sectional area also. If the surface area is big, then to make equal that pressure of piston A side, here should be the more load, more effort. Here must be, otherwise won't be balanced. Okay, pressure equal, not force equal. Pressure equal. Here is a small area creates more pressure. That means here is the more pressure. Same pressure we obtain in the B part also, but here is big area. And to create the more pressure in the big area, effort or load also must be big. That's why using the small force, more load can be lifted. This is the main principle of Pascal's law, main principle of hydraulic press also. So on using the small force on small piston, large force develop in the large piston. On using the small force on small piston, large force develops in the large piston. That is the main principle of this Pascal's law. Okay, main principle, that is on using the small force on small piston, large force develop in the large piston. In motorbike, we use slightly force, very less force on hydraulic brake, but that creates the more force on the wheel. How much pressure we apply on the small cylinder of this hydraulic brake, equal pressure develop in this disc also, brake disc, hydraulic brake disc also. But there is more surface area, and in that more surface area, to create that high pressure, effort also will be high. So using the less effort, more effort can be developed in the large area, and due to this large area, this more effort developed, and due to the more effort, it is easy to stop the vehicle, it is easy to stop the aeroplane also, big vehicle, motorbike, etc. That is the application of Pascal's law. So application of Pascal's law are this. In every type of hydraulic system, hydraulic machine, liquid is used. Liquid. Water also we can use here for the experiment, but generally we use hydraulic well. Hydraulic well. Why liquid is used in hydraulic machine? Why? Why liquid is used in hydraulic machine? Okay. Why liquid is used in hydraulic machine? Do you know? 2 points. One, liquid is incompressible. While pressing, when we apply the effort over the liquid, it does not compress. Okay? It does not compress while using the effort over the liquid. Liquid is incompressible. Another one, already we have discussed it related to the Pascal's law. Liquid transmits the pressure equally on all directions. It does not compress and transmits the pressure equally in all sides, in all directions, because of which we can produce the large effort using the small effort on small cross-sectional area. So, liquid is used in hydraulic system. 2 points. Remember, liquid is incompressible. 1 point. Another, liquid transmits the pressure equally in all directions. This is why we use the liquid in hydraulic system, hydraulic machine. Okay, another one, hydraulic lift is called force multiplier. Why? Frequently asked such type of question in our exam. Okay, hydraulic lift is called force multiplier. Why? Already I have discussed on using the small effort on small piston, large effort, large force developing the large piston. We have discussed, but mathematically now we are going to show that. Okay, so mathematically, okay, here is okay, this is A side, B side. Okay, let's say force used in piston A is F1. Area of this piston A is A1. Force on piston B is F2. Area of this piston B is A2. Okay, A2. So by Pascal's law, when we apply the certain force or certain pressure on the piston A1, same pressure we find in the piston B also. Okay, piston B also. Because pressure P1 equals to P2 will be. That means F1 by A1 equals to F2 by A2 will be. Okay, this is from the Pascal's law, we know. Now F2 equals to what happens? F2 equals to F1 by A1 times A2 will be. Okay, F1 by A1 times A2 will be F2. Now F2 equals to F1 times A2 by A1. Can we write like this way? Yeah, A2 by A1. Yes. Here, what do you find? Area A1 and area A2. Which one is bigger? A2 is bigger. Yeah, A2 is bigger. So A2 is greater than A1. A2 is greater than A1. Then, what do you find? Result of A2 by A1 will be more than 1 or less than 1. More than 1 or less than 1. A2 is bigger, A1 is smaller. Let's say A2 is 4, A1 is 2. Then what result will be? 2. That is more than 1. Yeah, A2 is 3, A1 is 2. Will be 1.5. More than 1. It means, so if A2 is greater than A1, then we get the result A2 by A1 is greater than 1. Yeah, greater than 1. If A2 is 4 and A1 is 2, then we get result 2. If A2 is 3, A1 is 2, 1.5. Both are more than 1, greater than 1. So result will be greater than 1. If A2 by A1 here, if A2 by A1 is greater than 1, if A2 by A1 is greater than 1, then product of F1 times A2 by A1 will be less or more than F2. What do you think? Okay, if A2 by A1 is greater than 1, then product of F1 and A2 by A1 is more or less than F2. Surely it will be more than F2. Let's see here. If A2 by A1 is more than 1, we say, if A2 by A1 is 1.5, more than 1, value of F1 is, let's say, 500, then what will be the result? F2 will be 750, yeah, 750. If A2 by A1 is 2, F1 is 500, then F2 will be 1000. That means value of F2 will be more than F1. Value of F2 will be more than F1 if A2 by A1 is more than 1. That's why from this relation we can find F2 is greater than F1. From this figure we can find that F2 is greater than F1. Result of F2 is greater than F1. So if we apply the certain force, then same force will be multiplied here because F2 is bigger here. Due to which we can say hydraulic lift is force multiplied. Okay, once again, here we have one hydraulic lift. In one side there is a small cross-section area, another side big cross-section area. Here is F1, force, surface area A1, here is F2 and area is A2. By Pascal's law, pressure are equal, so F1 by A1 equals to F2 by A2. F2 equals to F1 by A1 times A2 will be, it can be arranged like this way, F2 equals to F1 times A2 by A1. From the figure, A2 is bigger than A1. A2 is bigger than A1. A2 is greater than A1. If A2 is greater than A1, then its value, its result will be less or more than 1, then surely more than 1. Because value of A2 is more, value of A1 is less. While dividing we get more than 1 result. That's why A2 by A1 is more than 1 or greater than 1. If value of A2 by A1 is more than 1, then F2 value is F1 times more than 1 value. That creates F2 is bigger than F1. So F2 is greater than F1. So using the less force, more force is produced there. That's why it is called force multiplier. It increases the force, applied force. Yeah, it is called force multiplier. Frequently asked in exam. In short marks, in less marks, you can write directly on using the small force on a small piston, large force produced on the large piston. That's why it is called force multiplier. If there is 2 marks or more than this, then you have to show like this way. Okay, with derivation. Related numerical problems using the Pascal's law. Pascal's law. Let's see. F1 is 500 Newton. A1 is 0.2 meter square. A2 is 0.8 meter square. Then what will be the F2? Very easy numerical. Here, question may ask like this way. What is shown in figure? I number, IY, on what principle does it work? State the principle. I. Calculate the force on piston B. Like this way. In exam may ask like this way. Or what is shown in the figure? It is hydraulic lift. Yeah, hydraulic lift. On what principle does it work? If the liquid is enclosed in the vessel, then remember that is Pascal's law. Okay. If the liquid is trapped inside the vessel, then that is related with the Pascal's law. So it is Pascal's law. State the principle also. Liquid pressure transmitted equally and perpendicularly to all sides when pressure is given at a point on a liquid containing closed basin. Okay, it means its principle of Pascal's law means liquid pressure transmitted equally and perpendicularly to all sides when pressure is given at a point on a liquid containing closed basin. This is Pascal's law. Calculate the force on piston beam. Here F1 500 Newton, A1 0.2 meter square, F2 watt, A2 0.8 meter square. By Pascal's law, we know F1 by A1 equals to F2 by A2. It means 500 by 0.2 equals to F2 by 0.8. 0.2 4 is 0.8. Therefore, F2 equals to 500 into 4. That means 2000 Newton. Finished. Yeah, it is very easy numerical problem. Sometimes this area can be given in cm square form. Centimeter square. But we know SI it is meter square. To convert cm square into meter square, we have to divide it by 10,000. Okay, 10,000. So after that we can convert it into the meter square and then we can use the same formula. Okay, this much for today. So how do you feel? This is Pascal's law part. Similarly, we have to discuss about the upthrust, Archimedes principle, law of rotation, atmospheric pressure in this lesson. So if you feel it is really fruitful for you, then don't forget to like and comment it. Thank you.